Hello my friends, this is Wayne here once again for the Let's Play Get Gaming channel, bringing you Dark Souls episode number 4. Now, as you can see in the bottom right hand of your screen once again, I have done a little bit of soul farming. This took me about 10 minutes using the method that I demonstrated in the last episode. So hopefully, once we level up our strength once again, this should be enough for us to equip the Demon Great Axe with 2 hands. Let's just check and make sure that is the case. Hold with both hands to use effectively. So yes, we can now use this with 2 hands. So let's see what this is all about. Now, like I keep saying, folks, this is the best strength scaling weapon in the game, to my knowledge at least. So 114 plus 123, and that is without any level ups at all for this weapon. So the battle axe is 142 plus 94 with 2 hands. The Demon Great Axe with 2 hands is 114 plus 123. This is freaking glorious. I'm so happy that we found this weapon. Let's just see it in action. Such a beautiful swing. Right, folks, so I've got 3,793 souls left. 215 damage. 226. This is excellent. So what we want to do now is head all the way back to Andre of Astora. Andre of Astora, is that his name? The blacksmith. We want to head back to the blacksmith, because once we get back to the blacksmith, we will hopefully have enough souls to do a couple of level ups with this weapon while I get used to the build and while I get used to the sheer size of it. Let's see what it's like. So obviously, once it's been leveled up, it will be a million times better than the actual battle axe. Right now, you guys need to know something. When it comes to games like this, I am always about power and sheer force over stealth and speed. I like a huge tank build, and that is what my so-called giant piggy build is all about. I will show you that on my other character a little later on. So yes, right now we're going to head back to Andre of Astora, and then we're going to take to the bell tower and deal with the gargoyles. Now, the problem with a huge weapon like this is that, yeah, it's just big and it's damn near impossible to maneuver around. But we will get used to it, folks. It took me a while to get used to the battle axe. I thought that was a little bit difficult at the time. Now I'm using this. But as far as strength scaling weapons go, there literally is nothing better than this in the game. So this is something I'm going to train myself to get used to. I'm used to the Demon Great Machete, so yeah. I always looked at the Demon Great Axe and thought, I wish I'd scaled that one up instead of the machete, but now that I've unlocked the Great Axe first, why the hell shouldn't I train this one up? So we are back at Firelink Shrine. We are going to do a quick run straight to the Firelink Bonfire to restore our Estus Flasks. Once we've done that, we're going to head up the elevator and head all the way back to Andre of Astora. We've still got that big bastard to kill that I will get to before we head up to the bell tower to fight the gargoyles. So let's head now to the Firelink Shrine really quickly. Save the game. Oh, I can't because I've got things tailing me, of course. Come on, you prick. 215 damage. Dice there. I missed. So it's going to take me just a little bit to get used to the sheer time it takes to swing and the timing of the mechanics and such. If we reinforce the weapons, I think I can do it now, yes. 114 to 125 because I have 1 Titanite shard. So that's alright. Then we need another Titanite shard to reinforce it once again. So now I've rested at the bonfire, restored my Estus Flasks. I'm going to head up the elevator now and into the Andre of Astora area. Once we've done that, then I'm going to head and fight the gargoyles. As a human, I believe. I think I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'm going to fight the gargoyles as a human, because I can use Knight Solaire to just help things speed along. So we're heading up the elevator now, and we've got that big bastard on the left-hand side as soon as we leave. But we don't really want to fight him just yet, not until I've leveled up my weapon a little bit more. Just for curiosity's sake, I might just bitch like, nah, fuck that, he's too massive. Let's go! Let's just leave him to his business, shall we? Yes. Yes, indeed. So I'm going to head all the way back down now to Andre of Astora. We are going to level up our weapon one more. Look at this beast. I can't believe that I'm actually capable of using this before we've even defeated the second boss, the Bell Gargoyles. Glorious stuff, I ain't complaining at all. Is this guy actually going to follow me all the way down here? I think he is. Oh no, it's just oh crikey. So we got this guy following me all the way down. Where's that big guy? I think I definitely heard him. Yep, there's the bastard. Let's try and oh crikey, no, that's a horrible, horrible. So we just killed that big bastard in 2 swings. Damn, Demon Great Axe, why are you so good? Let's see what he's got for us. A Titanite Shard, which is good, because that's what we're heading down to buy anyway. So he just helped us out a little bit. Thank you, giant bastard. You have done us a great service. Okay, so let's head downstairs and speak to Andre of Astora. And get ourselves a couple of Titanite Shards for a little bit of leveling up. Purchase item, Titanite Shard. If I get 2 for now, and then we'll see how much it's going to cost to reinforce. 800 it's going to cost, and we've got 2 of them as well. So 136 to 148 for this one. Nice, so I need 2 more Titanite Shards, and I don't think I've got enough to level it up. No.
Don't get yourself.
So we are... Is that... Yeah, we're quite a ways away, but I've just purchased 2 extra Titanite Shards. Let's see what the scale's like now. Oh, equipping it with 2 hands. 1 hand for some reason. So, 148 plus 168. So, already we are over 300 in the damage dealing factors. And you cannot moan at that, folks. You really cannot moan at all. I've got 10 humanity, so what I'm going to do is reverse hollowing. Offer the humanity and reverse hollowing as I get comfortable in this chair of mine. We've revived to human. Now we're going to kindle this bonfire, which will enable this bonfire to give us 10 Estus flasks like the one at Firelink Shrine. Let's see if I can kindle it again, can I? No, because I don't have the secret. Right. So hopefully we can survive long enough to spend all of this humanity, which would come in very helpful for us. I'm just going to equip my Estus flasks again. Not interested in invading other people's worlds. Like I said, I'm not much of a PvP player, even though I do have a really good PvP character. But it's not really my cup of tea. I like to lose myself in a world without being invaded, which is why I like to stay in hollow form as long as possible, because yeah, I have a tendency to get invaded quite a lot. So we're dealing 306 damage as I'm still getting used to this huge weapon. Nice, so that's good. Look at that, that distance between these 2 things is brilliant. We just got a summon sign here as well. What's this? Lunar Hiatus. You're on a video now. Old Hampton, you're also on a video. Who else we got? Bionic Chronic, you're also in a video. Congratulations, sirs. So I'm going to eat an Estus flask. Eat, drink, whatever. Now what I'm going to do is head this way. Because we've got a few Boulder Knights here that I like to kill. I keep forgetting I'm not using that one anymore. And the reason I like to kill the Boulder Knights is because there's an extra sub-boss down here that I like to kill. Now, the reason I'm doing this now is because I'm excited to see exactly how difficult this enemy is going to be now that we have scaled our weapons so much, and that is indeed the boar. So I'm just going to loot this area, and then I'm going to aggro the boar. The halberd. I don't actually have to go down and open the gate, which is nice. So I'm going to equip my bow, and I'm going to aggro the boar like this, using a bow. Shoot him right in the ass for 38 damage. Equip this with 2 hands again. Is this bastard? Yes, he's coming all the way up here. Oh, crikey, 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 crikey. So can he actually get through this door or not? I don't know. Well, let's run in. Let's see how far he can get, actually. Yep, so he can come all the way in here. Let's have a swing now. 181 damage. That is sweet. Let's wait for him to turn around again. Sir, I'm right here. Crikey, so we can still deal a little bit of damage to us. Well, he's dead in 2 hits. Please give me a helmet, that would be pleasant. Let's see if this is the Fangboar helmet. Yes, the Fangboar helmet, which is the signature of my giant piggy build and the reason it is named so. The Fangboar helm can be leveled up with Twinkling Titanite, and this is the helmet that I used for the majority of the game. So our giant piggy build is already well underway. It's not as defensive at the moment as a stone helm, so I'm just going to equip the stone helm for the extra defense points. We've got a basement key here. Now I'm going to head all the way back upstairs, and then we are going to try and at least kill all of the enemies in this surrounding area, including that annoying priest upstairs. Once we've done that, then we have access to the gargoyles. The reason that priest is so annoying is because of that damage that he deals. We've got a Firekeeper soul here. A crucial item that we don't want to spend. You need to keep the Firekeeper souls for a later point in the game, folks. Just try not to spend them. If you see a Firekeeper soul, just use it to... just keep it in your inventory. I'll tell you how to use it later on. So we're going to head through here now, and the priest guy is just on the left-hand side. You can see him there flapping about. But what I want to do is run in and aggro all of these little creatures here and bring them back away from the priest. I want to use another Estus Flask, just for my own peace of mind. Now we want to wait and aggro as many as possible, and just keep swinging now. Because these guys, there just seems to be an endless supply of them. And due to my huge build, I have taken quite a bit of damage, so I should never ever do it with my back against them, but still, rookie mistake. So I've got one more swing in now. Crikey, a couple more. I'm going to get this priest killed and then head back to the bonfire to get my Estus Flasks. Then we will take to the gargoyles in a little while. So I need to work on my defense a little bit with this huge weapon. Well, it'll just come naturally, folks. I've been training with speedy weapons such as the Battle Axe and the Uchigatana for quite some time now. So it's going to take me a while to get used to these big weapons again. So I just one-hit that priest. Has he dropped anything for us? Nope, not by the looks of it. He has not given us any loot at all. But he's just a one-off anyway. So he won't respawn now, much like that giant knight at the altar. He won't respawn either. So I'm going to kill this Boulder Knight. Now you can unlock a secret character here, one of the heroes who rests at Firelink Shrine in a little while. So if you break in here, you can get some humanity from this barrel. Creepy as hell humanity as well. Lovely. So now we just want to go and rescue Knight Lautrec. I could just... how do I break through here? Ah, that'd be the one. Wrong wooden blockade. Don't I feel dumb? Now, if you have the Master Key, you can rescue Knight Lautrec from his prison.
I am in luck. Could you help me?
Now, Knight Lautrec will give you a lot of grief later on, so once you open the door and rescue him, he will offer to give you a reward later. But... note, guys, I will explain more of this, but you know the Firekeeper underneath Firelink Shrine on the way to New Londo Ruins. That is the Firekeeper. Knight Lautrec will kidnap and kill her later on, which will not enable you to use Firelink Bonfire. Oh, crikey, why?
Thank you. Yes.
Why have I been invaded? I suck at fighting other players, so... I really, really wish that I wasn't online. And the only reason I am online is so I can... Sorry, the only reason I'm human is for the sake... Oh, crikey, look at this. I'm going to die on camera. At least it's going to be lame. Just go away. Damn it, Butt Monkey. If that is your name. So I'm going to try and kill this Phantom, which is probably going to be a lot harder than it looks. Because I suck at this online aspect of the game. And he's trying to poison me as well. What a twat. Damn it, sir. Oh, crikey. Right, folks. I will carry on with the walkthrough in just a minute. As soon as I've either died or have killed this Phantom. But just know that online isn't really my cup of tea. I would rather not play online if I can help it. And this prick's doing my head in because he's like I said, folks, I'm not a PvP player. I don't really enjoy the online elements of Dark Souls or any online game. I like to play solo, and this guy's just ruined my fun. At least he's in the video. Nice one, sir. Crikey, why does he keep trying to get behind me? That's annoying. Well, of course he's going to try and get behind me because, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Backstab. Well, we defeated the Phantom. Fair enough. Retrieve power of Dark Spirit. Humanity acquired, is that it? Don't get any weapons or anything? Nah. Oh well. Well, we defeated the Phantom, folks. Now, what I want to do before we head up and fight the gargoyles is return to the last bonfire and get my Estus flasks back. I think we could have got through the gargoyles if that guy hadn't invaded me. Now, what I was saying about Knight Lautrec, my friends, is Knight Lautrec kidnaps the Firekeeper and kills her, which means that we can no longer use the undead, the Firelink Shrine bonfire. Now, to get that back, you have to go into his world and kill him and his minions. But now that we have rescued him from his prison using the Master Key, we can avoid all of that trivial, annoying shit completely. Just by, once we've killed the gargoyles, Knight Lautrec will appear at the Firelink bonfire, staring at the Firekeeper planning his mission, of course. So, we simply have to kill him there, rather than waiting to kill him later. Nice and simple. Now I'm going to summon someone into my game, if the summon sign is still here. Well, I'm still getting used to my hammer. So that summon sign is no longer there. What the hell's that? I do not know what that was at all. We got a summon sign, Inbound Ocean. Right, you can come and help me fight. Help me fight these people. Where the hell am I? What's going on here? Okay. Now everything's turned into a fog door and I don't know why. Well, this is tedious. All I want to do is go and fight a boss. Damn it, online aspects of Dark Souls being so tedious and annoying. So we are 16.5 minutes in, folks. Oh, sorry, 17 minutes in now. So we're just going to aggro all these bastards in again. Then we are going to head all the way to the gargoyle door. I'm going to lure them all down here into the open where I can get a good swing on them. So let's wait for them to come downstairs. They shouldn't take that long to get down here. There we go. So they're all on the way. Summoning failed. I don't really care, to be honest. So apparently summoning avoids me the right to use an elevator. That makes sense. It doesn't matter if the summoning's failed. I'm a human at the moment, so and the reason I'm a human is so we can summon Knight Lautrec, Solar Restorer to come and help us, the Sun Knight. So I'm still getting used to the heaviness of this weapon, so I need to try and level up my defensive capabilities in this game as well. Clearly at the moment, because we've got the huge damage bonus, but I'm not very good at defending at the moment with this build, because it's been such a long time since I even attempted to do it, so hopefully we don't get invaded again. The sooner I can become hollow, the better. Just because it avoids this altogether. I like to be online, because I like to get messages and such and blah blah blah. I forgot to go and get that soul. Damn it, invasion. So yeah, we've had a PvP invasion, and you guys saw how terrible I am at online aspects of the game. So we're going to touch this summon sign to summon Knight Solaire, and we are going to head in here and fight the gargoyles. We've got our Fangboar helmet that I will level up as soon as we've dealt with the gargoyles, and we've got a cheeky bit of there we go. As soon as we've got a cheeky bit of souls behind us, so we're going to traverse the fog door. And on this roof, we've got a gorgeous view for one, and for two, we've got the next boss. Lovely stuff. Once again, sorry folks, I've got to skip the cutscene. Oh, it won't let me skip this one. There, yes it will. So we've got one gargoyle right here. Let's try and beat this son of a bitch before he deals too much damage to us. 2 hits, 3 hits, and I need to use a Estus Flask now. So the second gargoyle has now spawned. I'm going to use 2 Estus Flasks. Crikey, the right trigger attack uses all of my stamina. That's madness. But he deals that much damage, so it's tit for tat in a way. There we go. There's one gargoyle down. I'm just going to block, and then we're going to kill this one. Yes. So once again, we've made quick work of another boss thanks to this powerhouse build. A giant piggy build is well on its way. Twin humanities and a sunlight medal. Now, up here we have the first Bell of Awakening, and that is obviously going to be the first bell that we ring. Praise the sun, indeed. Plus 10,000 souls, that's more than enough to level up our weapon and get us right back on track. Maybe even level up the Fangboar helmet because I've got a few Twinkling Titanites. Also, fun fact folks, Twinkling Titanite is relatively expensive to buy from the giant blacksmith in Anor Londo. It costs around 6,000 I think, but you can buy purple moss clumps from a merchant in the sewers in Undead Burg, and that will only cost you 500. You can then drop the purple moss clump at Snuggly the Crow. So there's the first bell rang, folks. You can then drop the purple moss clumps at Snuggly the Crow's nest, exit the game, load it back up, and that will give you a Twinkling Titanite for 500 gold. So you cannot really argue with that. 500 souls, sorry. I'm too used to saying gold when it comes to an RPG. So we're going to teleport back to the bonfire now. Hopefully we don't bloody get invaded again, because I really just need to kill myself. Really need to kill myself so I don't get invaded. Let's rest quickly at the bonfire. Now we want to head down, buy some Titanite, and fully upgrade our Demon Great Axe.
What you need?
Okay, purchase item, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just go for 5 for now. Just that should be enough, I think. Demon Great Axe plus 3, plus 4. So plus 5 will give us quite a massive increase there. Reinforced armor, Fangboar helm plus 1 for 28 with a Twinkling Titanite. Let's do that. I've got 3 more, so let's do it again. And I can do it one more time. So Fangboar helm plus 3 is 33.
Get yourself killed. Neither.
Okay, let me just equip two-handed again. So there's only -2 on the whole thingy front there, and I'm not really complaining about that. The Fangboar helm I'm going to stick with for now. It's not as powerful in many areas. In fire, magic or lightning defense actually, it's not very good at all in these elements. But look how cool it looks. Look how cool that looks. That is so cool. Okay, let's see what else we've got. So we've killed the Taurus Demon. We have killed the Bell Gargoyles. We have leveled up our weapons as much as we can. Now we need to go and sort out Knight Lautrec before he gives us Uber Grief. We don't want him to give us Uber Grief at all. So let's go and sort out Knight Lautrec now, and we'll get a decent ring from that as well. In fact, I've got 9,000 souls that I've got nothing to do with now, so I don't really have anything else to purchase. So, let's see if I can level up. I can, I've got 1 level up. So that will give us an extra 1. Or I could go for Vitality, because I haven't really used any Vitality, any levels on Vitality yet at all. So I think I will. That will give me a nice hit points increase. Now I need to start working on my hit points a little bit more. I still require 1 more dexterity level for the build that I want to work. But for the time being, that is more than enough. Cheeky hit points level goes a long way. Plus, if I get invaded by a fecking phantom again, then I'm going to get pooned and lose all my souls, and I'm going to be mega pissed off. So, let's just spend it and get it out of the way, and then we ain't got a fanny about worrying about it, have we? So the Bell Gargoyles are dead. The first Bell of Awakening has been rang. Now it's all about leveling up a little bit and heading back to Firelink Shrine so we can deal with Knight Lautrec for a lovely, lovely ring that he drops. So look how cool this helmet is though. Really look how cool. Fuck yeah. Giant Piggy build is well underway. Now for those wondering why it's called Giant Piggy, it's because I like to use gigantic strength builds, and I always have the Fangboar helm and full Giant's armor from the Giant Blacksmith from Anor Londo, all maxed out, and that gives me huge defensive capabilities, and also it gives me like mega damage when I've got a beastly weapon like this. Plus it looks mega cool as well, and like I said, I'm one for power, I'm also one for aesthetic value. It's most unfortunate that I'm a 1 for aesthetic value when it's going to be so much better for me if I'm not, but still. So Knight Lautrec is sitting here now. So, what we want to do is kill him. Once we've killed him, he will give us a ring. And we've also got rid of a very, very difficult area later on in the game. So humanity, ring of favour and protection. Lovely jabbly. So, if I unequip Havel's ring, can I still walk about? No, I'm well overweight down now. What is my weight? How do I check my weight? 72.4 out of 54, okay. So we need to keep Havel's ring equipped. We also need the ring of boosts HP, stamina and load. So we want to equip that for now. If you unequip it though, it's fucked. So look at that, we got a nice increase of stamina and hit points just from equipping this. I usually keep this on for the rest of the game. However, with this, that becomes an issue. So I think for later on, that's much better, yes. Once we are traversing through Quelaag's domain, the swamps. Once we are traversing through the swamps, we will switch out to a weapon and put the rusted iron ring on. Just because I haven't got the load yet. I haven't got enough on the load. But at least Knight Lautrec is dead. We've avoided ourselves access to a major difficult mission later on. Now it's all about just getting on with it. We've got one more Bell of Awakening to do, which I think we're capable of doing. But there's some other stuff that we can be getting on with as well. There's many other mini-bosses. In fact, there's one mini-boss who I will show you guys now. Remember that undead dragon that we were playing with earlier on? He's got some nice loot. Nothing that we can really use for the build that I'm building up to, the giant piggy build. But still, he's got some good loot nonetheless. So I may as well show you guys that before we head on and do something different. So what we want to do is head all the way back down into New Londar Ruins, head up through the second tower and back into the Valley of Drakes. There we will find the undead dragon. Now he will poison us and kill us quite easily, but we can get one swing in with our weapon here and then run away and finish him off with our bow. Luckily, our longbow is an S rank when it comes to scaling with dexterity, so we should be able to kill him pretty quick smart and get his souls and all of his loot as well. Lovely stuff. So let's head all the way down and then once again all the way up into the Valley of Drakes, and that's how we're going to close this episode. And then I'm going to plan what we're going to do next. Now that we have all this armor and a sweet, sweet weapon, we can head in there through Blighttown and fight Quelaag if we wish to. But Quelaag, I really hate fighting Quelaag, so I always seem to be miscalculate my timing when it comes to her fire attacks, especially the area of effect attacks. So I'm not looking forward to fighting Quelaag if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys. I'm probably going to die a few times, so expect a few cuts when it actually comes down to fighting Quelaag. So here we have this beautiful bastard, the undead dragon. What I'm going to do is take a quick swing on him. The 423 damage, and I'm going to run the shit away. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not, because he's going to kill me. Damn! He's still one hit me, but now he's awake, we can just go ahead and kill him anyway with a bow. Jeez, I did not expect him to deal that much damage to me with the setup that we've got going on. But fair enough. Well, that's a good way to end an episode, isn't it, folks? Getting pooned by an undead dragon. So what I'm going to do is head all the way back down there, and I'm going to show you guys the strategy for killing him. Then I'm going to end the episode. Once I've ended the episode, we will return for episode 5. I believe we're on episode 5. Once we're on episode 5, we will finish the dragon, and then continue finding other things to do. We've got quite a lot to begin on with. We've got many bosses still to kill. We've got the Capra Demon to come as well. So yes, we've got a lot to begin on with. And this is all, of course, in preparation for Dark Souls 2 that I am very, very excited for. So I'm training, I'm honing my skills, I'm getting more familiar with large character builds, because I am probably going to stick to heavy armor in Dark Souls 2 as well, especially with heavy weapons, just because I like the whole massive damage, massive defense thing. So eventually this character will be built up to be a major tank. Whereas right now we've just got the strength, we haven't really got the tanking capabilities, because we haven't really spent any time leveling up our armor. We can't level up the stone armor, actually. But for now, we are just all about major damage. And of course I need to implement some more defensive strategies into my gameplay style for this particular walkthrough. So I'm going to equip my bow. We've got some arrows there, but I'm going to equip the wooden arrows because we've got 999 of them. So that is what we are going to use to defeat this undead dragon. So what you want to do once he's awake, you want to keep your distance, folks. Just aim. If I actually used my bow. Aim. So we're dealing 40 damage per hit. And this is it. All it is, folks. You get as close as you can. 52. 46. And you rinse and repeat until the undead dragon is dead. Much like we did with Havel the Rock. So my friends, thank you very much for watching episode 4 of my Dark Souls walkthrough. When we return, I will finish killing the undead dragon. We will find some more bosses to kill. And we will keep making progress through the game on our way to ringing the second bell of awakening. Thank you once again, my friends. I shall see you in episode 5. Goodbye.